continue the hot hitting.
A lot of quality at-bats. 2-strike hit, 2-out hits. We put together a big inning there. But it started with Drew. Drew wouldn't give in, wouldn't give him that 2-out hit. We talk about getting off the field all the time, and Drew allowed our offense to relax and not have to play from behind. And once our offense exploded there, it was hard to slow us down.
How proud are you of this team? Earlier in the week, we talked about how you had 2 big series coming up, Kentucky and Florida State, and everyone said, how are you not going to avoid overlooking Virginia Tech? And your team certainly hasn't done that.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about being a professional group, respecting the game, respecting your opponent, the message this week was don't ever take these games for granted. Take advantage of the opportunities you have. And a beautiful sunny day at Jim Patterson Stadium. I mean, I don't care who we're playing. You should come out and try to play your best baseball, and we did today.
How important is it to finish strong and take all 3 tomorrow?
Well, I mean, they're all important. The first game of the series, the second, and of course the third one. So, our message is turn the page, come out ready to go tomorrow. So, a chance to play on national television, it's a great opportunity, and, our kids should take advantage of that.
Who got the shirt today?
I gave it to Summers just because of how hard he plays. We talk all the time about when you hit a fly ball, end up on second base, whether it's caught or it's dropped. And that was a fly ball that landed in the infield. And even if that ball bounced into somebody's hand, you weren't going to throw him out. He was going to end up on second. And, even though he got off to a slow start and he struggles, he's the epitome of what we're all about. Just play the game hard, play it the right way. Which is a great message for all those kids that you see at the ballpark today. If you watch Ryan Summers play, you should learn how to play the game.
Talk about that throw at home plate that kept their only run off the board.
Yeah, well, that was Ryan, too. He's got a strong arm. He was a catcher in high school. And we talk about play the game, not the score. And that was the case there where, you got to be greedy. You don't want to give up runs, and you want to play clean defense, and you don't want to throw away at bats. So that's what we did all day. Drew made pitches, wouldn't give up that 2-out hit in those first few innings, and then they did finally get a 2-out hit, and defensively we stepped up, and Will Smith did a great job of kind of deking, as we say. He didn't act like the throw was coming home, and he was very relaxed, and then he snapped that tag down. So as a coach, it's fun to watch your kids play the game the right way and play hard for 9 innings.
How good was Drew today?
Continues to just compete, just shows his toughness, where early in his career, he might not get out of those jams, he might not get off the field. He looks focused and determined he's going to get off the field every inning. Might not always put up a 0, but more times than not, he's putting up a 0, and he's allowing our offense to take control of the game.
How do you think Kyle responds tomorrow?
We're looking forward to it. I mean, I'm optimistic. I would hope he is. Take a little bit of the burden off, and it's a college baseball game. I mean, Monday night, Friday night, Sunday afternoon, you get the ball flipped to you, you got to run out there and compete. So I'm looking forward to Kyle run out there and attacking the zone and us playing good defense and playing the game the right way behind them.
Dan, you've got guys swinging, Corey and Devin and all those guys, but talk about what Colin's done this week too, with I think 8 RBIs in his last 3 games, and he's come up with some bigger hits for you guys.
Colin's one of those guys, he's just got to play, he's just got to relax and play. Plays great in the summer, plays great in the fall. He tries to do a little too much sometimes, and as coaches too, we got to make sure we don't put too much on him and just let him play. And he spoke to the team before the weekend series. His message was keep it simple. It's something we talk about a lot, and just do what you can do. Know what your skill level is and execute that. And it's fun to watch Colin. He's a darn good player. And when you have guys like him or Logan Taylor or Summers gets it going, and of course Devin was down on the bottom, Will Smith, our catchers were at the bottom. And when those guys are hitting at the bottom of your lineup, it's 1 through 9, it gives us that scary lineup we're hoping for.